So, that's it, guys. That's a wrap on the 2020 season for the Philadelphia Eagles. It's done. It's wrapped. It's in a bow. It's over. Yeah, so we got a lot to talk about for these upcoming weeks. We do. Jim Schwartz possibly retiring. Doug and Howie's jobs are supposedly safe now, from what I hear. Wentz is demanding a trade, or is going to, he thinks the relationship is fractured, and he's going to try to somehow get a trade out of here. I don't know what to say, but I could talk about this game a little bit. All I got to say is we lost. I'm kind of happy we lost because I wanted the better pick. I think now we're picking 6th in the draft. Got a chance at a guy like Jamal Chase, who I loved even last year. And yes, he was only, I think, a freshman. This year he sat out because of COVID. And all the corners in last year's draft said, man, this guy. When they asked who was the best guy you faced, they said him. They didn't say no one in this draft. They said him. Almost all the top corners in this year's draft, or the DBs in last year's draft, said this guy. And then you got Vontae Smith, Alabama. He could be there. We'll get down to the draft scenarios later on in videos and different things and different content I'm going to make soon. I'm fixing up certain things. I want to get a different layout over here, so I'm working on stuff. But, yeah, as far as this season, the season's done. It's over. I don't really know what to say. A lot of people, we all have opinions, and we know it's going to be something. The only thing I am happy about hearing is that, yeah, Doug's staying. I'm fine with him staying, okay? I am. But as long as they bring an offensive coordinator or something to fix this thing up, and they said there will be changes to the offensive staff, that's good. Just hoping it's not, let's bring him in and, yeah, we're going to keep the council, but we're getting rid of like 2 or 3 guys. We're just adding more to the council. I'll be pissed off. But this is from people, and I'm not saying like Jake Laser, he's legit, always has legit sources, reports, and everything, and also to other guys. So I'm not trying to say he doesn't not legit, but you don't know. After today's game, he could go into the meeting with Lori tomorrow on Tuesday, and Lori could say, listen, it's time for you to go, and they both could part ways mutually. Kind of how he put Sudfeld in the game, and everyone say, oh, listen, I feel Doug doesn't want to be here. I do. I mean, it's came out multiple times this season that he'd be happy somewhere else, this and that, and then certain decisions to me were like, I don't know, man, but hey, Howie's somehow safe. I hope it's not for general manager, though. I hope he's here as an accountant or wherever the hell he came in the first damn place as. Because if John Dorsey somehow slips out of our fingers and he's in our building already, so-called he is, I'm already pissed off. But hey, you know what? Let's talk about this game, though. The Washington Redskins, congratulations, y'all. Y'all are going to the playoffs. Y'all deserve it more than any team in the NFC East. You have the coach who had cancer, and Ron Rivera. Alex Smith coming back, probably comeback player of the year, honestly. And if he wasn't a Washington Redskin, I would root for him to win the whole damn thing, to win the Super Bowl. I wish they would have had an undefeated season if he wasn't with the Washington football team. Sorry, I said Skins a few minutes ago. Yeah, it's a slip-up. Get used to it. Whatever, sorry. But yeah, Alex Smith coming player of the year. Much respect to them. They deserve more than any one of us, honestly. More than the Giants or the Cowboys that were dependent on us to win, for them to get in. And do your own job. Because if we did our own, it would have been, if we would have won last week and did our own job against Dallas, this game Sunday would have been for the division for Eagles or Washington. No outsiders worrying. Y'all both would have been eliminated. So, I don't know. But, yeah. But then, look at his decision, Doug, to put in Nate Sudfeld last minute. And I saw it, and I said, oh, wow, okay, he's putting Sudfeld in. And a lot of people freaked out. Oh, my God, this and that. Is the commissioner going to crack down and call it tanking? No, because he can flip it real quick and say, listen, half of our guys ain't playing because it's a meaningless game, okay? Jalen Hurts, they can even, if they believe this or they don't believe it, they can lie and say Jalen Hurts, he's like our future. He's taking many shots. And I mean, in this game, we say, we'll pull him real quick. We'll put stuff out there, see what he has, because we need to run up trade value because, just before his contract was, maybe we can trade him or something. They can make something up to the commissioner. But I know the NFL has to be pissed about this but it's their fault. It's their fault because they wanted to do this on a prime time game. Why would you flex this game to Sunday Night Football? Why? It makes no sense to me. Why would you flex this to Sunday night? Now, if the Eagles beat Dallas last week, it would make way more sense. because it would be, hey, these two are going at it. The winner goes, winner stays. Not multiple teams, interactions online, Giants players, Giants fans, Washington fans. Oh, man, we got to win. Oh, Eagles got to win. Nah, it would have been way different. It would have been one-on-one. The winner goes home. The winner stays. The winner goes on to end of the tournament, so whatever. But y'all put us in there, and that's why I think maybe the league maybe will investigate, like some people are saying. Maybe they will, because it was on prime time and the whole world's seen. It was kind of like a tank job, kind of, where your stars weren't playing, and then, we're putting Sledfeld in. Fourth quarter, only down by 3 points. And the fact to even go for it on that one, one play is like, damn. But season's a wrap. We have the 6th overall pick in the draft. I'm happy about that. If this was Jim Schwartz's last game as a defensive coordinator here in Philly, I will want to. I do thank him for the 2017 season, bringing us a Super Bowl. Not the help of the defense in that game, but overall that whole season. Because you don't go to a Super Bowl without a top defense. You don't just play average defense all year long and make it there. Nah. And every year he's been here since he's took over as coordinator, with all the trashy crap he had to deal with in terms of corners or whatever it might be, we've always been in the top 10 or upper echelon of defenses, even though it didn't look like it, because we watched all 16 games as Eagles fans and go, well, this game sucked, and this game, and this person missed assignments, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? This last defense played really well tonight, in my opinion. On the first drive or two, they were bad. After that, they were getting after Alex Smith. They were doing certain things. They were getting it done. Offense just wasn't doing their thing. Jalen Hurts, to me, he looked okay. He didn't look great. He didn't look awesome. I understand not all of his weapons are there. I completely understand it. Now, if he finishes the game, we probably win it just because he could run. That's it. Not because the same weapons would have been out there, but whatever. Yeah. So on to the future now, we're going to see. And I think once changes are made, we could talk more. But right now, it's just all up in the air, and it doesn't look good to me. I think this might have been Zach Ertz's last game as a Philadelphia Eagle, from what I heard from his brother, putting a big thing out. The chapter of your NFL life is the second part's coming, blah, 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 and Wentz might be his last time as an Eagle, or they might keep him and do the reboot, which I think they should, unless they want to go Hurts. I like Hurts too, so we don't know. We'll see. But the big one is this, and I've been talking about it now for the past few days to myself. Jason Kelce. If this is his last game as a Philadelphia Eagle, we're in trouble at center. Big time. Because this is, the man here, and it's hard to get centers in this league, and they can go out into free agency or try to do a via trade and pick up an old veteran or something. But that's patching the line for 2 years? Let's say you pick up a 32-year-old, so you patch the line for 2 years? And I do not trust this Howie Roseman, this draft evaluation to draft the right guy to be the replacement. I don't at all. So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in the air, but it's the end of the season. Sad season. I mean, this is a season that none of us seen coming. We didn't think we would be this far and this bad. Injuries happen, and things happen. But let's go, Birds. Foggers, fly them out. I'll be here later on this week with some new videos. I'm just trying to change my content, change my area a little bit, and get time. I work a lot and everything, but you guys already know. Y'all can hit me up on Twitter. All right, Twitter's down in the description below. You can just hit me up on there if you want to talk, or I will be here with videos. Like this video, subscribe, and comment below on your thoughts also. And how do you feel about this season? Well, the season's trash, but next season, the evaluation process of a talent coming up and all the other stuff, because it's going to be a wild ride. I think it's the most important Eagles offseason in years. I think it's our most important in years. It really, really, really is, honestly. But we'll see. See what happens. But also I want to add, how the hell does Doug now want to go with trick plays with Greg Ward, or Hightower tried one? Yeah, when did you dig this deep into your damn playbook? You want to dig into it now? Where was this at all season? Or midway in the season? Where was this at anywhere in the season? Till now, a meaningless game. And also, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, that damn bust-ass bum. Now he wants to start catching balls and playing good. In a meaningless game when we need him to not catch them so we can get the better pick. Now he wants to catch them. That's cool, man. Freaking scrub. But you know what? Go Birds. If I'm out, we'll see what happens, guys. You guys comment below. Like I said, on your thoughts. Tell me how you guys feel about the season. Well, about on to the next one. And what we need to do to fix this damn thing, because there's a fix that needs to be fixed, and I don't know how to do it. Go Birds.